What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here, my boy Jesse behind the camera. Now, today I want to talk about something that has a lot to do with balance, but mainly I'm going to be talking about your focal point or where you're looking. So, a lot of people, whether it be a drill that has a balance aspect to it or doesn't, now they all do, but nonetheless, some people will complain about balance being an issue in one exercise more than another. But nonetheless, I want you to understand how important keeping your gaze in one spot or keeping a focal point is going to assist you with maintaining balance. So I'm just going to show you a quick little drill or a game I like to play with my clients. That's kind of fun they get to do at home. I challenge myself in the shower with this, but it really gives you an idea of how important focal point is. But then once you're good at maintaining your focal point and maintaining balance with one focal point, changing that focal point or changing where your gaze is to make the balance harder, and then eventually taking away all sight, and you'll see how much harder that becomes. So what I'm going to get you to do, I'm going to have you first just going to go onto one leg. Now this is a good drill to teach you to get you to understand rooting and how the lower portion of the foot or lower portion of the ankle and the foot assists with balance. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it just to talking about the gaze. But when you do this drill, I promise you, you're going to start to feel so many muscles in the lower portion of your leg and in your foot working even around the toes and whatnot. But nonetheless, for this, as I said, we're going to talk about gaze. So you're going to go on one foot, and I want you to keep your focal point dead center. So right now I'm just staring at the camera. I'm staring at you guys watching it. So fairly easy. Jesse, you can see my foot if you want to just put can they see the foot on there?
They can see the foot.
Okay, so you can see my foot is not dead quiet. You can see there is some movement in my ankle with me fighting to maintain my balance. Now you're going to watch me have my eyes. I'm going to keep my head straight, but my eyes are going to move from the left to the right side of the room. And already, when I've changed my focal point, and it's constantly changing, balance is a lot harder to maintain. Okay, the next progression, if that is easy enough for you, is to move your head now. So I'm going to move my head from the right side to left side of the room. And now again, slightly changing my center of mass and my focal point has made this a lot harder. And then let's say you get quite good at that, where you can have your head move and you don't lose balance, you maintain the contact points on the floor. The next one, shut your eyes. And immediately, so much harder to maintain my balance because I have no point of reference. I have no idea where the horizon is, and it trips my brain out, and again, it makes it a lot harder balancing. Just do this drill so you can understand how important your vision or where your gaze is to an exercise, because I can't believe how many times I see somebody, whether it be a basic deadlift or a lunge or all the way up to something as complicated as a snatch, they'll do the movement and they're coming up and looking around at what's coach saying and all this stuff. Keep your gaze forward. You can listen for cues. You don't have to look at the person to hear their cue. Keep your gaze where it starts. Keep it there once you put the weight down. See if you have that amount of focus. Thanks very much, guys. If you liked the video, please go down ahead and like it. Go on the YouTube page.